going, everyone? Mega Masher is here, and I present to you guys something that I have not done in a very long time. That is another top 5 video. And in this video, it is going to feature my top 5 favorite Mega Evolutions from Pokemon X and Y. Now, please keep in mind that videos like these are 100% opinion-based, so please take what I say with a grain of salt. So, with that being said, let's get straight to number 5. Now, number 5 is actually a tie between two Pokemon, the first of which being Mega Manectric. The thing is a freaking lightning bolt with legs. That's so cool. And it gets Intimidate upon Mega Evolving, which means that it lowers your opponent's physical attack by 1 stage. And that basically, I wouldn't say cripples physical attackers, but it gives them a little bit of a harder time to do their job in battle. And having an ability like that comes in handy because of the fact that this thing doesn't really have the best of bulk, although 70 HP with 80 defense and 80 special defense is actually quite respectable. It didn't get any stat boost in its attack, which is perfectly fine. And its special attack and speed, base 135. That is insane. That is very insane. So this thing, you know right from the get-go, is going to be a very fast and very just hard-hitting special attacker that more often than not will not disappoint. However, one of the very disappointing qualities in this Pokemon, well, I shouldn't even say quality, one of the very disappointing flaws that this Pokemon has is its rather shallow move pool. I mean, it really only has 2 good moves plus a hidden power to make use of, such as, well, I should say 2 types. So you got electric type moves such as Thunderbolt and Volt Switch, which work fine, but you get walled to shit by ground type Pokemon. It gets things like Flamethrow and Overheat, but still, it doesn't exactly fare too well against rock types, especially the likes of Rhyperior, which is both rock and ground. But it does get something like Hidden Power Ice, but that's really about it. But you want to know something? This thing is an OU for a reason, and just because it really has only one good set to work with does not make it a bad Pokemon nonetheless. It's still an OU threat. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the number 5 counterpart, and that is Mega Ampharos. Doesn't that hair look fabulous? God, I wish I had hair like that, but I don't. I got very short and flat hair, while this Pokemon has Super Saiyan-like hair. So the thing is a Dragon Electric type Pokemon, which there's only one other Pokemon that shares that typing, being Zekrom. That's pretty freaking cool. And what's better is the thing gets Mold Breaker, which means that Mold Breaker cancels out abilities that would otherwise hinder the job of your moves. Now, take a look at this thing's stats. There's like, you can't go wrong with that stat layout. I mean, yeah, sure, it has base 45 special speed, but that right there just screams Trick Room. And the thing is meant to take hits anyways. It takes a hit, brush that dirt off your shoulders, just like Jay-Z, and fire back with that base 165 special attack. That is insane. That is very, very insane. So, it has 95 in its attack, you know, a 20 base stat boost in its attack. It's a waste, but you know what? I'm not complaining, really, because base 105 and base 110 on its defenses with base 90 HP, you can run this thing a physical wall, a special wall, a rest sleep talk attacker, a status absorber, a cleric. God dang, man, this thing is so freaking versatile, and the thing gets agility too. You can even go one step further and be crazy like me and run agility and make this thing a very speedy mid to late game cleaner. That's pretty freaking cool. But like I said though, with the speed though, it is a little bit of a flaw, which, you know, is a big drawback for a Pokemon like Mega Ampharos, because this thing more often than not will be outsped, but it does have really awesome bulk to more than make up for its lack of speed. So, with that being said, let's move on to the number 4 spot. We got Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl, guys. Holy shit. When I seen this thing, I was a little bit skeptical at first. I mean, its design completely awesome. The thing's got spikes everywhere. But when the thing gets tough claws, holy crap! This thing is actually pretty legit. Now, a couple of disappointing things about Mega Aerodactyl is that it doesn't get any rock-type stab that benefits from Tough Claws, and really the only flying-type stab that it gets that benefits from Tough Claws would be something like Skydrop or Aerial Ace. Now, if this thing got something like Head Smash and Brave Bird, both of which are physical contact, oh my god. This thing would be OU for sure, but it's underused. But you want to know something? The thing has quite the colorful move pool. It has the Elemental Fangs, it has Rock Slide, it has Earthquake, it has Aqua Tail, Iron Tail. Like, it's just, there's no stopping this thing because you don't know what the hell this thing's gonna run. And take a look at the stats. It has 135 on the attack, 150 on the speed. 150 speed. That right there, I think Mega Aerodactyl is actually the fastest Mega Pokemon, tied with Mega Alakazam. That's a pretty damn cool feat to have. And its bulk isn't even that bad either. It has base 80 HP, which is cool. It has base 85 and 95 for its defenses. Dude, the thing is awesome. This thing is almost too good for underused, but I guess there's a reason why the thing is still underused and not Mega Pidgeot. Sorry. What was I saying? Itchies on my head are kind of fucking with my brain a little bit. Anyways, let's move on to number 3. So number 3 is Mega Blastoise. Holy shit. When I seen this thing, arm cannons. Dude, the thing has arm cannons. That's freaking awesome. The thing has a mortar launcher on its back. That's so cool. And what's even cooler is it's got the ability Mega Launcher, which is an ability that boosts the power of Aura and Pulse type moves by 50%. That means things like Water Pulse, things like Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, they all get a 50% boost. You could run all 4 of those moves and just completely snipe out the underused here. Oh my god. The thing is so cool. And what's even cooler is its stats. It's got base 103 on the attack, which, I mean, it's usable, but more often than not, you're not going to want to use it because it does kind of compromise a little bit of the performance of what Mega Blastoise can really do. But base 120 on the defense, 115 on the special defense, and 135, oh my god, on the special attack. Holy shit. The thing can be a physical wall, it can be a special wall, it can be an offensive Pokemon, it could be... the thing also is one of the best Rapid Spinner support Pokemon ever. This is one of the bulkiest Rapid Spin Pokemon that just refuses to die. It's so cool, guys! It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. So, with that being said, how about we move on to number 2? David, my brother, this is for you because I know you're going to love this. Coming in at number 2 is Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir! Oh my god. Holy crap. When this thing got retyped to Fairy and Psychic, I knew the thing was going to be a freaking problem in battle because for the past at least 2 generations, it was in the NU tier because it was an inferior version of Alakazam, and it was really, really outclassed. But now this thing shot right up to OU. Let's take a look at its Mega. It looks like a prom queen that you do not want to mess with. Otherwise, she's going to Hyper Voice you to hell. It's got the Fairy Psychic typing. It's got the ability Pixelate, which is an ability that turns normal type moves into Fairy type moves, gets a 30% boost in the power, and then 50% thanks to Stab. Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy! Let's take a look at the stats here. So, oh my god, that 165 on the special attack, that is absolutely insane. And that 135 special defense, wow. The thing is going to be relatively difficult to take down on the special side, and base 100 speed. That's pretty respectable for OU, but it's relatively average at the same time, you know? Now, one of the things that really, really disappoints me to hell with this Pokemon is the fact that Game Freak decided to add 20 of its base stat points in its attack. Why, Game Freak? Why would you do that to us? Why? Why would you do it? Seriously, why? Why couldn't you add it in its defense where it's needed, or better yet, in its speed, making it just that much more powerful? Why? Why?
I want to know. Are you going to tell me? Are you going to tell me, Game Freak? Are you going to tell me?
I better get an answer from you. Anyways, but nonetheless, do not let that deter you from using Mega Gardevoir, because this thing punishes teams. The thing is a fast special attacker. It can be, like, it could have Hyper Voice, Psyshock, something, and a coverage move, like either Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Fire, and the last move could be something like Calm Mind, could be Taunt, could be Will-O-Wisp, Destiny Bond. My god, it's crazy! And the thing can also function, shout out to Darius, by the way, for being an innovative bro, because this thing can also function as a rest, a Calm Mind, Rest, Psyshock, and Snore set. Max HP, max defense, and what's beautiful about this set is the fact that you can set up, and then rest up, and then your opponent's gonna think, oh, this is gonna be easy setup bait. Not with Snore. Snore may be base 50 power, but it's normal type. It's gonna get Pixelate boosted, Stab boosted, and what's even better is it has a pretty damn good percentage to flinch. I think it's like 30%. And it's sound-based, which means it goes right through substitutes, which means fuck yo substitutes. Fuck yo shit. So with that being said, guys, who on earth takes the #1 spot in my top 5 favorite X and Y Megas? Dun dun dun! Woo! Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X! The thing is just so cool. It's so good. And it's, oh my god. When I seen this thing, I was thinking, okay, Game Freak, you better not screw this up. I want this thing to be damn retyped. And look! It's finally at its correct typing. It should have been a Dragon Fire typing in Generation 1, but it wasn't! Now, it's Dragon and Fire, and there's only one other Pokemon that shares that type combination, that being Reshiram. This thing gets Tough Claws, which means that you have a 33% power boost to moves that make contact to the opponents. That means moves like Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch, Dragon Claw, Brick Break. Oh my god! Those moves, they're all insanely powerful. And what's even more insanely powerful is its stats. Base 130 both the attack and special attack. Base 111 defense. The thing is pretty damn bulky on the physical side. Doesn't get anything for special defense or speed, but man! The thing is so versatile. The thing could run 2 Stab, Roost, Dragon Dance. It could run something like Swords Dance and Flame Charge. It could run something like Flame Charge Belly Drum. Hell, it could run a physically defensive set. You could have something like Will-O-Wisp, Roost, along with either Dragon Tail or Fire Punch, or Flame Charge and Dragon Claw. Holy crap! And the thing would be pretty speedy, too, because of the Flame Charge boosting your speed by 1 stage every turn, and factor in the fact that it gets Tough Claws boosted, all that good stuff. Oh my god. The thing could also be ran as a special defensive wall, too. So, wow. This thing is so damn versatile, and I've ran quite a few physically defensive Charizards before, and the thing puts in work. It puts in work, guys. So, that's all I gotta say about my top 5 favorite X and Y Mega Evolution Pokemon. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. And also, please share your thoughts. Share your opinions. I want to know what your top 5 favorite Mega Evolutions are in the X and Y series. So, thank you guys for watching. I shall see you guys next upload. And the next upload is going to feature my top 5 favorite Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Mega Evolutions. So, take care! Woohoo!